Hello guys, this is Andrew here and welcome to my tutorial about the campaign map, or better say the general side of the game Heroes and Generals. In game you have different stuff of course the gold, the credits and the war funds. Well, the gold you have to buy, the credits you can earn in the first person shooter, and the war funds of course you can earn it in the first person shooter as well, but you can use them in the general side. And if you use them in a general side, you can earn more war funds by playing as a general and moving your own units. But why should you join the general side of this game? Well, it's a quite easy answer. You can gain experience by moving your unit to the battlefield. If your unit is in a battle, players that are in your unit will fight. If they fight, for example, as an infantry and killing an enemy tank, they get experience for that in game. Yeah, they can rank it by themselves by it, but as a commander of that unit, you will gain experience as well. So that's why it's really nice to move units on the general map, because it's a few clicks and you gain thousands of experience. And if we take a look at the general side, it will show up a part of a world map. It's Europe map, and the left side is of the Allies and the right side of the Axis. The Axis starts at Berlin, and the Allies at nearest London and another capital they have. But what are the winning conditions? Well, you have to capture 12 capitals of the map. And capitals are the cities with a star. I will zoom in, you can see it better. Like Prague, it is a star, it is a capital. If a team captured 12 capitals, that team will win. For example, Allies are capping 12 capitals in total, then the Allies has won the war. And of course, your team has to win the war. It doesn't give you anything extra, but it's just a feeling. Well, how can you join the general part? You can join the general part by having command points. You get command points when you reach the level 12, the company officer's ranks. It's a lieutenant. If you click on the ranks, you will see a timeline, tech tree, whatever you call it. And you see at level 12, you see here one command point. If you have one command point, you can command at least one unit. If you get higher in rank, at reaching level 15, you get a second command point. Level 16, a third, and etc. etc. At level 22, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 command points in total. But keep in mind, starting from level 18, you cannot play the first person shooter anymore with that career. Till level 17 and level 17 as well, you can play both types of the game, like the hero and the general. And of course you need as well war funds, a lot of war funds to buy a unit. Well, let's get started to do something on the general side. I will do it step by step, and first we all need to have, of course, need the command point, but I think you have one command point as well. Well, first go to the general tab. Then you have right above the HQ. Click on it and you see your own units on the right side. If you're playing the general side not yet, you have to buy a new unit. You can buy a unit by pressing over here. You can buy different kinds of units, but you can only buy a unit what your career is. Except for a general. A general can buy all types of careers. So if you are playing a pilot and you reach level 12, you can buy one fighter recon squad. If you play as a tank career, you can buy at level 12 one light tank armor squad. If you play as a paratrooper career, you can buy one Pathfinder squad. That's the little version of the paratroopers. And for the recon, it's all the same story. If you want to buy a unit, click on the unit and click on buy at the brown part of the screen. It's saying the value, the amount of weapons you need to buy it. Click on it and you buy it. When you buy your unit, it will show up on the right side. If you have multiple careers as level 12 or higher, they will show up around here. You can switch between them. Like for example, I have a paratrooper career at least to level 12, so I can command at least one squad, and I have an infantry guy. If you buy a squad, the name of the squad is randomly. They make a random name, like for the Germans the GE01 or 02. To make a personal squad, you would like to rename it. Just select the squad and going to over here, rename. You see two positions where you can write new names. The first one is the biggest title of your unit. The second one is the shortcut. In random games, if you play the first person shooter and if you join a campaign battle, you will show the shortcut of a unit. Rename it to whatever you like and press name it. Keep in mind it costs 9,900 Warfens. If you like to disband a unit, just click on it and press disband. Then the unit will be deleted out of your career and you can not use it anymore. The Warfens you paid for that unit is gone. Like I previously said, it's all about the command points. You see at this career I have 2 out of 2. Why I have 2 out of 2? Well, we have to go back to the Heroes tab and you see I'm level 15 with it. Level 15 shows you a second command point. So with this unit I have 2 command points. If I look at another career, like my paratrooper, it's level 14. Level 14 has only 1 command point. Back to the General tab and the HQ one, you see my paratrooper 1 out of 1. My infantry 2 out of 2. We have different kinds of units. For example, this tech tree, you can see how many command points you need to command a unit. If you are playing an infantry, you're starting with the guards. The guards is 1 command point. If you rank it up to level 1, the motorized guard is still 1 command point. But if you change to infantry unit, it's 2 command points. So you have at least needed level 15. The maximum of command points of all kind of units is 2. Even if you look at the heavy armor, it's 2 command points. If you look at the mechanized infantry, 2 command points. And all for the other careers and squads as well. Also the unit has a speed, the ground speed. The guard unit has a ground speed of 0.8. If you take a look at motorized guard, they have a ground speed of 2.4. So the motorized guards are faster moving on the map than the guards. If you want to know the ground speed of any kind of unit, just open the tech tree and you can see it. You can open the tech tree by just on the HQ in the middle of the screen. To move forward on the tech tree, if for example you buy the guard team and you want to go for the motorized guard on the level 1, you need experience on that unit. You gain experience of the unit by pushing them in the battle. if they fight, and for example they are, for this example, gods are infantry. So if gods are killing other infantry or killing tanks, they gain experience. How more experience, how faster the level is going up. For each level you have a bar. For example, this unit, my motorized infantry, is on rank 1, and now I can hear you say rank 1. Why is he a motorized infantry? Because that is normal level 2. That's all about the previous updates and the last updates of this Rommel features. In the past, people could buy just all kind of units, ranking them up, just all about by war funds. Of course, for ranking up they needed experience in the past as well. But in the past, motorized infantry was at the level 1 series. Now they changed it with the Rommel update, so now it's a level 2. If you want to upgrade the unit, press the unit and then upgrade button is able. For a few careers or few kind of squads you can choose 2 types. Like the guards you can choose to the infantry and to the motorized guards. Just select what you want and you can do the upgrade. For this example, this is the light tank version, going to the medium tank destroyer or to the medium armor. Press the purchase button and you upgrade it. If you want to redraw a unit of the map and it's already deployed on the map, unmark the checkbox. You get a pop-up and the text will say that you can every 24 hours you can redraw a paratrooper team and every 8 hours for a normal team. How to deploy a unit on the campaign map. On the right side you have your units, and you see my motorized infantry are not deployed, because if you go with your mouse button on it, it says deploy. It's a little right icon on the yellow one. That's the deploy icon. If you click it, I can purchase some new units like terrain vehicles and infantry units. If I click purchase, then I have select the capital, and if I select the capital they will deploy on the map. Now you see a lot of small units appearing as well. These are the reinforcement units. If you have a new unit, you just buy them, then you don't need to get these reinforcement units. They will go automatically going to your main unit. When your unit is deployed, you can move it over the map. Of course, you have to go with your unit to the fighting area. Move your mouse button on the icon of that unit, click with the left mouse button and hold it, and move it to a position where you want to move your unit. For example, I want to move my unit now to this city. I point that city with my mouse button and I release the left mouse button. A yellow flag will appear. A yellow flag means that unit is going to that position. If you have a paratrooper unit and you want to move it, you see 2 circles. You see a blue one and a red one. The blue one is the transporting circle, so you can from your airfield to another airfield, and the red one is the attacking area, what you can go for the attack. So for this example I can now go to this city or to that one, but nothing else. Or of course if another city is under attack, I can defend it with my paratroopers. If your own unit is in a battle, you can see your unit blinking on the right side of your screen. If you go to that battle, you'll see your own icon in yellow as well on the minimap. You can join your own unit or the battle where your unit is in by moving to your career, what is possible, and go for queue for mission. If you do that at the start of the battle, you can join immediately, then it will show up join mission. Why should you join the battle where your unit is? Well, if you play, you gain XP. If you play in your own unit, you will get XP for yourself and also the experience what your unit is getting. And what your unit is getting, you get as well as an extra on your career. So it seems like double the experience. When your unit is in battle, you cannot move and reinforce your unit in the time of the battle. If the battle where your unit was in is lost, you have to deploy your unit again on the map. By deploying your unit, pressing the deploy button and purchase again and select the capital. When you win the battle, your unit will stay at the position and you can reinforce your unit. The reinforcements will coming from the closest capital. If you requested new reinforcements, do not join a battle with your unit. Go back a bit off the front line and wait till your reinforcement is arrived. Alright guys, that was all the basic about the general stuff about the game Heroes in general. If you have still some questions, just ask them to me. You can write me on the forum or contact me in game on Andrew89, or just leave a comment below the video. If there are any questions and it's not answered yet, I will leave a message, I will answer them, and yeah, then you know your answer as well. Okay guys, thanks for watching and see you on the battlefield.